Hi, this is Pamela. You see before you two samples of Christmas clusters. In Junk Journaling World's Facebook group, we have a current swap going on. And if you sign up now, you will be making 6 clusters and exchanging them with your partner, who will send you 6 clusters back. Now, I made a couple of samples, but I'm going to show you how I do these. They're very simple. We need at least a minimum of 5 layers. Sometimes there's a lot more, but I would say 5 is the minimum. So let me just put these to the side. And I have all kinds of goodies here right before me so that I don't have to go fiddling and looking for things. Now, if you don't have Christmas paper, you can still do this. It's definitely doable. Let's take a piece of book page and we'll just make ourselves get a little swatch here. What did we say? It was going to be 2.5 inches tall minimum by 1.5 inches wide. Now you can do this just with the layers. You don't have to cut a piece that's that size, which is the minimum, but you just take a piece of paper of some sort. It could be Christmas paper, but if you don't have Christmas paper, there's book paper. There's also polka dots. Polka dots work well because if it's red and white, there you go. So anyway, let's start with this. And I have some goodies here at the table. We're going to add a few other things. Most of these things I've tried to distress them, but anyway, sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. So you just attach something on it. All right. I like torn pages, so we'll just go with that. And here's a ticket. There's nothing I can do about a ticket. I can't really change that, can I? So we have a little ticket here. What else do we have in my bundle? Here's a little, I don't know what these little cards are called, but whatever they are, they're adorable. They're just adorable. And, look what I have here. I have a gingerbread boy. I love him. I have this beautiful gingerbread die, and I just think he's the cutest thing going. I don't know. We'll see if we could use him. And let's see, what else do we have? We have just plain paper. I'm going to cut this. I see a shadow here, and I don't know why. I just noticed it, but I'm going to go through with this. Just continue. I'm just going to go through it and see what happens, and hopefully everything turns out okay. Okay. Now, now you don't have to be exact in measurements. I'm just giving you a basis. We don't want little tiny things, do we? Usually we don't like, it's nice to have something of a good size. And if you need to, you could just cut it down. Okay. So these are all kinds of Christmas embellishments that I managed to come up with. And I do have a lot of Christmas stuff. It's my favorite holiday. I have all kinds of papers. All kinds. All right. So let's see how we're doing here. Okay, you know what else is good is Christmas paper. This guy looks like he's out in left field, doesn't he? Music paper is really a great idea to use. I do have a bit of it here somewhere. I'll find it, I'm sure, before the end of the video. Yeah, I think I'll just put this on here. It doesn't have to be straight, does it? All right, let me start gluing before I usually just throw things together. I mean, literally throw things together. So we'll see how this goes. We'll see how this goes. And I apologize if I'm not in full view. It would be nice to be. I'm just getting used to trying to see what I'm doing through a lens. I have no idea where I am. Let's see. What did I have here in front of me? Something I'm missing. Oh, I know. It was numbers or something. That's okay. We could get back to that later. You know what I could use? I could use something like this. Let me cut this. Words are nice. I love words. I'm very word oriented. And I just love words. So I do try to add those onto most things that I make. And I'm using brushed corduroy for my distress ink and a very used sponge. Now, you don't have to use distress ink. I mean, some people are more purists, I guess, and they like things just to be, white and pristine, and that's okay. That's perfectly fine. I'm sure. Oh, here, that's where it went. It's okay. I like words better anyway. It would help if I did it right side up, wouldn't it? All right. Now, just to set it off, I think I like to put something like say a focal point besides the word. And this might be nice. Of course, I don't want to really mix anything up. Yeah, I'm going to add this. I am. And yes, I did. I have a die cut for this too. I like to use my die cuts. And I just painted it. So I have the right colors. So there you go. There's one more. Okay. We'll just add them to the little collection we have going here. All right. So let's try something else. Another one. All right. What did I say we could do? We could use let's see now. I know I mentioned music paper. Well, here, this is music paper. Right there. I know, you could barely see it, but it is music paper. That's not the one I was thinking of when I was telling you, because there is another one floating on my desk. And believe it or not, my desk is in really great shape right now. This is actually a cutting table. It's a quilter's cutting table, and I quilt as well. I haven't done it lately, especially since I took up journal making. It's like, I have all these hobbies, but, only a few get to see the light of day anymore. So, yes, again, it's, what did I say? Minimum of 2.5 by 1.5. So I think that this does take care of the minimum, yeah. So that's fine. That's fine. It could be long and narrow, or it could be squarish, or the other way. So let's just put some paper down, shall we? Let's use up what we have on our desks. There's plenty here. Okay. I know, by the time I fill it up, you're not going to see much of that, are you? But that's okay. There's still some hope, We can use a little bit of writing, just because we like writing, don't we? Okay, there was a time when I would have been horrified by ripping up. But this is a paperback that my sister-in-law had. She had a few paperbacks stuck in her garage, and she was going to get rid of them. And I said, well, if you're getting rid of them, I don't have any problems cutting them up. Okay, so there you go. Now my hands are getting all kinds of sticky. I don't know about you, but I really am a messy gluer. Definitely a messy gluer. Okay, let's do this. Here's a Santa. Oh, isn't he lovely? Lovely, lovely, lovely. Okay. I love Santas. I actually collect Santas. I've been collecting them, since my kids were little. And that's been a while. So, yeah. But I do definitely love Santas. Let's see, what else can we do? I have so many papers here. Look at that. I found a star. That's nice. And a bunch of bits and pieces. This would be really nice, wouldn't it? Except I don't really like... Yes, I know, I keep ripping off pieces of paper. It's insane, isn't it? Okay. That's okay. There we go. I have to get rid of this. Okay. Now, you know what? You could also use fabric, because I do have fabric right here. I have this little piece of fabric. Now, if you don't have Christmas fabric, this is what you can use. You can use something just like this. Just like this. Yes, I need something. Okay, that was fun. Let's see now. I need some tacky glue. Ribbon, you can use ribbon. That's another thing. Really, it's just by, you know, you can use anything that you have there on your desk or around your desk. You don't have to go out and buy anything brand new for this. So, I'm just thinking now. You could change your mind. Wherever you were going initially, you could just go somewhere else with it. Now, there's on the bottom of this, I have the words Jingle Bells. And you know what I'm going to do? Yes, of course I am. If I can't get all the music showing, I might as well just go with what I can. There we go. Music. All right. So I hope you take a look at that cluster swap, Christmas cluster swap at Junk Journaling World. It looks a lot of fun, and I think it will be fun. I'm part of it, so I encourage you to join me. All right, let me put this down. I think that's going to be great. Gotta love words, you know? Gotta love words. And we do have that music there, so let's see. We'll do it. You don't really see any. We'll do it that way. How's that sound? Yeah. Yeah, did you notice that little rip? I totally glued it together. It's fine now. So what do we put on top? Do we put anything else, or is that enough? Oh, let's see. Okay, I have this cute little poinsettia. Love it. I had a poinsettia plant that lasted, someone gave me, and it lasted for 10 years. It bloomed every year. And after the first year, I said, gee, what am I supposed to do with this plant? Because I know nobody ever saves them. They said to me, oh, throw it out. This is at work. I had the plant at work. Throw it out, said everybody. I didn't want to throw out a live plant. So anyway, it came back the following year, and the year after, and the year after. So it lasted for 10 years. So I do suggest, give your poinsettia plant a chance to grow and rebloom and bring beauty into your room or your office. I had that at work. All right, so I made 4. I only have 2 more to go. And look, I have so many other things that I have plenty of words here. I have some papers up here that look at buttons. You can use buttons. See, I have a lot out here. I have gems, and I have this tray of goodies that I made. I have some more die cuts. Isn't he cute? Yeah, more numbers and little card things. Let's see, where did that bunny come from? Isn't he cute, though? And look at that little baby. And I have some bells, more paper. Oh, look at this. I have little mittens. I don't know. Can you see? My hand's probably in the way. I'm sorry if that's what happened. I have silver bells. Oh, I love silver bells. Yeah. Oh, yes. Oh, no, those already have silver bells. All right. I'll try not to get carried away. All right. I have little bingo cards. candles and holly. I was going to cut out some holly, but I didn't do that. And here's some more paper print. But you could take something like this, a piece of Christmas paper, and just cut it, and just go to town with it. You know, I don't like these white edges though myself. Yeah, even though I do something with them. And see, now I'm working on my 5th. That's not a bad thing, is it? But I'm not going to bore you to death. I like short videos myself, so I promise I'm not going to do long ones. Plus, I don't know how much memory my phone has for this. So I think I'm going to just say goodbye. And thanks for joining me, and I hope to see you in the Junk Journaling World's Christmas cluster swap. Okay? Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.